We are here at the Banjul International Airport, where today the blood sample of Bubucarr Keita, Modou Johm, the alleged victim, baby Mohammed, were collected from Edward Francis Teaching Hospital, hand over to a police officer who is directed by the State Council or the Solicitor General, whoever give the instruction for the blood samples to be transported to Ghana, where they will conduct the DNA examination on the case of state versus Bubucarr Keita versus the state in regards to the alleged rape case. As you can see in the video, I'm here at the airport right now. Has the blood samples of Bubucarr Keita, Modou Johm, baby Mohammed, and the alleged victims were collected from the Edward Francis Teaching Hospital. This came when a letter was written to the Defense Council through, on behalf of the Solicitor General, through Alassana Job, who was the state prosecutor in this case, informing the Defense Council that today they will collect the blood sample of these people, the four of them, which will be transported to Dakar, transported to Ghana, where they will conduct the DNA examination, and the results will be sent back to the Gambia in a few days' time. So they requested for the Defense Council to be present in the transportation of the blood. But in a letter that was seen by this medium, we received the letter that the Defense Council has replied to the State Council that they have no interest and they are not going to participate in any blood transportation of the blood to anywhere, and they have already indicated that in their earlier position that they don't want to give any legitimacy to the entire process of this this DNA examination that the state intends to do until their court of appeal is heard. Based on this thing, they show no interest. As you can see in a cooler over there, in the hands of an officer, that's where the bloods were kept, and they are heading to Ghana, where the samples will be, where the DNA test. That's the cooler over there. That's where all the samples are inside, and they are definitely going to Ghana, and the flight will be departing at Banjul International Airport at 10 minutes to 7 a.m. in the morning. That's 6:50. The flight will be departing from this airport. So the man has already checked in. I was following this story since in the morning. Around 7 o'clock I was at the hospital, and until 10 o'clock when the State Council and these police officers arrived at the hospital, and the doctor also arrived at the hospital, and they opened the lab where all the samples were handed over to this officer in the presence of the state prosecution, and in the presence of the state prosecutor. The Defense Council were not actually at present, as they have already indicated in their letter that they will not participate in any transportation of the blood. They have an appeal at the Gambia Court of Appeal, and until that matter is here and determined, they don't want to give any legitimacy process to whatever the state intend to do in regards to this case. And based on this thing, they decided to abstain from the whole process. But I followed the case, and I witnessed where the blood samples were handed over to this officer by the name Francis Jata, who is a lab technician at the police department, who is going to transport these bloods to Ghana, where these samples will be, where these DNA examinations will be conducted. So we are here at the airport. I follow the man up to the airport here from the Banjul, from Edward Francis Teaching Hospital to the airport, where he is finally checking in to be flight to Ghana by 6:50 today, early hours of today, to Ghana, where this DNA sample, DNA examination will be conducted, and the results will be sent back to the Gambia. Comme nous ma doon waxee rek si kalama wolof rek moo nekk ne tey la state bi bindal letter boo xam ne loolu moo jógee si tuuri lu ñuy waxee Solicitor General mu sànni ko fu ñooy waxee moo nekk IGP mu Alassana moo ko binda on behalf of the Solicitor General pour ñoom ñu war a ñëw lu ñuy waxee moo nekk war a jógee war a def lu ñuy waxee DNA test boo xam ne moo nekk si kees yi Bubucarr Keita. So luñ bindoon moo nekk si letter bi moo nekk ñu ngi request bi pour State Council bi moo nekk State Prosecutor bi pour ñu teew foo ñuy waxee moo nekk the blood sample of Bubucarr Keita boo xam ne loolu moo war a xew si DNA test bi moo nekk Bubucarr Keita si loolu la nekk. So presently we are at the airport as the blood samples has been. Yes, how are you, sir? Yeah. Fine, thank you.
Can you hold on, please?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. How may I help you?
Yeah, I'm a journalist who's following this case in regards to the case of Bubucarr Keita versus the state, and we are accompanying the blood samples that are going to Ghana for a DNA sample to be conducted. So for the public to know that the blood has been moving from the airport, this is where I'm taking a stream of the event.
As a journalist, which media how do you work for?
I work for Foray and I have my own online media called Text Media.
Let me see your media card.
Huh?
Let me see your media card.
No, actually, I'm not with my media, but everybody knows me in this country.
No, it's not about knowing you.
But
it's about
yeah, I didn't
what do you have? You should have an identity.
Yeah, definitely, I do have it.
Well, can I see that identity?
No, actually, it's not, but I can actually call my editor and everybody. I don't have my identity, but I'm a ask the man. That's why he's a police officer. That's why he allowed me.
No, it's not about the police officer.
No, he is. That's why he allowed me. If not, I would not have followed the whole case.
Who?
Since from this man who is taking the sample is a police officer from the IGP.
No, I'm not even aware of the taking of the sample.
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm concerned about you because we are within the...
No, but that's why I'm not taking any photo. I'm just taking, that's why my camera...
I'm taking the video.
No, but not you. And that's why I'm just the whole issue that is surrounding the whole issue. That's what I'm taking.
You know, as a journalist, before you go into any... let's say public institutions, I think there's a protocol that you need to follow.
Yeah, indeed.
Do you follow that?
No, actually, I didn't, but actually, that's...
it should be followed.
Yeah, indeed.
We are not denying anyone from doing your work, but it has to be...
indeed, in line with the procedures, definitely.
So we will not enter...
I understand that. That's not a problem. I can just go outside and continue.
No, I hope you understand what I'm not trying to deny you.
No, I understand.
You're doing your work.
I understand very well. I understand what your argument. That's not a problem. Don't worry about it. So, like Kumado, when I was actually talking to an officer who is not actually comfortable with regards to what the video that I'm taking, but just what I want you to understand that actually we are here at the Banjul International Airport. Comme luma don waxe ci angale Bubucarr Keita mo nek case bo xamne Bob Keita ci lol la nek versus the state bi tay jël nañ blood sample ci yépp ñu ngi leen di yobbu fu ñoy waxe Ghana fo xamne fofu la ñoy wara défé di DNA examination bo xamne lol la wara conduct tay gis nañ léta bo xamne lol mo joggé ci lu waxee in state council bi loolu moo nekk jógee fu ñuy waxee di state bi moo nekk ñu binda to di defense council moo nekk LS Camara ak di team bi di leen wax ne tey dañ bëgg pour ñu teew foo xam ne foofu la ñoo jëlee samples of these 4 persons ñoo xam ne jël nañ seen sample bi war a ko yóbbu Ghana foo xam ne loolu la ñuy waxee loolu la ñuy defee DNA test bi so based on that loolu moo tax te gars yi ñëw foofu but defense council bi léeta boo xam ne tamit gis naa ko ñu tontu gars yi ñu ne ñoom duñ teewoo foo xam ne sample bi foofu lañ koy collecté war a ko yóbbu ak Ghana pour sample because ñoom wone na ne am na appel boo xam ne loolu lañ dugal loo xam ne daal loolu la ñuy xaar fu mu nekk nii they are against the entire ruling of the 7th July boo xam ne justice MS Jallow loolu la defoon so ñoom ñu ne pour participate in any process that means that they are undermining their own process boo xam ne loolu lañ bañoon nanguñ ko so based on that ñoom demuñ but man moom teew naa fa depuis boori 7 o'clock maa ngi toogoon si leptaan bi di xaar comme que am naa information bi teel a mooy xew ba 10 o'clock laa gis gars yi agsi foofu moo nekk di police officer boo xam ne Francis Jatta la tudda moo war a transport di blood sample si war a ko yóbbu Ghana according to ñu ne IDGP kooku la identify Alassana Job boo xam ne moo nekk in behalf of the state moom tamit teew na fa moom tamit bu mu ñëwee ñoom ak docteur yëpp a dugga si biir si lab bi noonu foo xam ne foofu la blood sample of baby Mohamed ak yaayam bi nekka ñu jël fa ñaari sample ak si biir kuula bi ñu génn ak kuula bi ñëw bu ñëwee ñu jógee foofu ñu dem si children's ward bi boo xam ne boobu la Bubucarr Keita tamit blood sample am dek Pa Modou Johm foofu lañ leen dencee ñu jël boobu tamit then man bi drive to the airport léegi fu mu nekk nii agsi nañ fii so he is expecting to pour mu bàyyee fii si airport bi bàyyi 10 minutes to 7 o'clock that's Gambian time pour mu war a dem Ghana foofu la ñuy def DNA test bi so jamono bi ñu ngi ni si airport bi fu mu nekk nii right now pour war a fekkee lu ñuy waxee moo nekk di blood sample collection of blood the transportation of the blood sample to Ghana foo xam ne loolu la example lifin bi DNA test bi di war a nekk suñ ko defee dinañ ñëw ak results bi fii te xam nañ ne code bi mu ngi resume on the 5th of October inshallah dinañ resume pour war a continue with the case boo xam ne loolu la State versus Bubucarr Keita bi so te loolu lañ nekkee fii but dinañ leen jox full details of whatever transpire from today, from the letter that we are served to the Defense Council and the response to the Defense Council and the procedures that we were monitoring the whole of today since 7 o'clock up to today we are at the airport. We will make it in writing for other people to read and understand actually what transpired there, but also to bring you the live footage of what actually transpired at the airport. So we are here at the airport, and Francis is leaving by 10 minutes to 7 o'clock at Ghana, where this DNA will be conducted. Konka men fonon surwa kan wala rek mbade mandin kol wala nyindi ko ngalo nyame case me alon ko wala ka munta ko Bubucarr Keita la case me alon ko wala be caring science and tenting State versus Bubucarr Keita wala mfeŋoti me alon ko bitilo la wala be jang kabrin somanda kabrin bi later o me alon ko State Council wala safena Solicitor General to ya la ka entandi ko bi laftano bubala defense team ol nyem pour yana nam bi leptano de be yelol tala je me alon ko sample mentano nyil bala ke samba Dakar pour kata DNA exam no seno kije o kammala bi laftano pour yana number state ni wala council ni wala nate jabe ni la ka entandi la ko etelte ma be no la ko nyento because menje je wala nyende ko mu fennede me ya lonko etel balantala kabin ko la date dula to kayan tandila ko ya appeal ole dunde men ka monda ko court of appeal andung e manson nun kitite ola me ya lonko wala kata justice MS Jallo e men kenu so dalilo ka mani wato ko etel te ma be no la nyin toje ni ma be ta jaka monda ko e balanda ko men be sonka wala o kammala ko etel te ma be la no dula to so wala kata fengo de me ya lonko biti lole man na ma be no je so kammala State Council will continue da inata nanje kabibe futala leptano to talang tang da sata minute woro police wol mome yalon ko yakina me yalon ka delbe sampulo sambala e ka fate ko Francis Jata te kara modi me yalon ka futata nan leptano nyindo RVTH aka ba futata mam me rek State Council fana futata ka ko me Alasana Job wol fana bodaje docteur o fana futata inata dum kono to sampulo dunga bulna me yalon ko be kula boxo kono sampulo nyem wol leng dena no nyem fa wala sampulo ana bama la sampulol ni bare ni yanda ni molla ko dena no nyi ngori ngo ana fonko fana tatale ngori ngo tata jela ana la fonko anyin kesol yewol tajile as biological sample ko kodi afo nyamen ka la faylo sample dol kan no meli alon ko tata no o kada fente me alon ko yo foje ka bo keda den na ta finti wote tata chirens la leptano do me alon ko Bubucarr Keita nim pa Modou Johm wol fana le yelo be mabori wolto e dun dawdo fana e yelo fulul ta woto fana ye be bulande kula kilen kono den police onin me alon ko wala beta blood sample onin sambala Ghana pour DNA kije wudu dana la moto den tel fana keda Modou me alon bulata noma pour ka bulano ma nanam fo airport to jam felem futata jan sain afela dunta airport kono kada ka check in ke ning wato me alon ko ka foko tala wor na dasara mini tala wor wala na dasara minute tan ala pleno be wutu la Gambia banko kan kada Ghana me alon ko DNA test be kala je so nyenen fe holti ngamen sotale airport to Banjul International Airport inshallah be ko nyin safera le safero fana la me alon ko mel 40 wol fanal sa akaranno nyenem ko de me alon ka be kering men ka munta ko State versus Bubucarr Keita la case. So thank you guys. This is all what we have for you. This is what actually transpired in the from today in the issue of Bubucarr Keita versus the state. The blood samples have been collected. Okay. So he's now understand. I told him, no. So actually the officer just came in and is allowing me to go inside, so actually this is what actually transpired here, and we are already here. You could see the man over there now is almost departing. You could see the officer over there with the cooler actually heading to Ghana, but it's too far away from me. You cannot see him, but he's over there checking in, and he'll be leaving to Ghana, where this DNA test will be done. This DNA test will be done in regards to Bubucarr Keita's case. He's there checking in, and he will be at the waiting room until 10 minutes to 7 o'clock, where they will depart finally to Ghana, and the results, we will be expecting the results to come back in 2 weeks or 3 weeks time, or 1 week or less than that. So it depends on how fast the whole process is. But we sure that the court will resume on the 5th of October, where we will know the outcome of the results that the DNA results will definitely be presented before the court, because this was a request made by the court that before the next session, the DNA examination results should be done and be presented before the court. So we are expecting the DNA results to be out very soon. So definitely buy from me at the Banjul International Airport in regards to Bubucarr Keita versus the state case, and we will develop the story before today or tomorrow first thing in the morning, and you will see it on the same website, Kex News. We are here to give you the information that is of interest to the state, and thank you for being there. It's your brother Kex. Bye from me.